Warren, you lead us off.
Pauno, talk about the team coming back and earning that point today.
I think we are all happy with the point today. I think we opened the match very well, scoring the early goal, and then I think we lost the game plan in the first half, and then we conceded goals just by feeling maybe too excited in the first 10 minutes, having that early lead that we took. And I think these are the things that we have to improve again. We don't have to be afraid when we have a good result in our hands, and we have to manage better with that. Second half, of course, we did adjustments. I think the guys did very well. I think we pushed for the game. I think our fans at least can be happy about that they could see their team pushing hard until the end, giving our best, and that's what I'm happy about. So in the end, I think also that we were close to score the third goal. We just needed a little bit more of, again, a little bit more of that killer instinct that we lack of all this year. Very happy about seeing that we can perform well with 3 strikers on the field, which is something that we are looking ahead with a lot of excitement. This is what we need. I think Solignac had a good game. I think David, like always, Michael was working very hard for the team. Maybe he lacked of opportunities to score, but he was very important on the field. And of course, Cocis and guys up in front. Later, Arturo coming in did well. So now we have more alternatives, and we continue to build. I think that's, as we said, the process, and we all know where we are, without trying to defocus people from where we stand. But we also know that there are improvements and that we are going in a direction that we want. And at this point, we will continue building and working hard.
Jeff?
Pauno, what was your message to the team at halftime after giving up the 2 unanswered goals in the first half?
Honestly, I just think that we didn't, as I said, we didn't, and that's what I said. We didn't follow the game plan. We didn't pay attention to the details, and at least I will always address the things. Like when we are doing good things, we will say, we will, of course, encourage guys to continue doing that. But to me, there is no mistake, but just not having the right attitude on a game plan, and this is what I think, and we address that. Everyone knows what we have to improve and what happened. So that was on one side, but on the other side, we just said, and we have this game still alive. We can score the goal. Once we score the second goal, we tie the game. We can move forward. Just follow the game plan. In the second half, we did adjustments. It's halftime is a good opportunity for us to refresh and to remind our guys of the game plan or adjustment that we are doing. We did that, and I think that in the second half, the guys did it very well. They took seriously everything we said, and these details are what matters. The details in the game, in soccer, in modern soccer today, is what matters. What will kill you, or either it's going to make you be successful. And sometimes for us was the first thing.
Even though you had the two wing backs, you had a 3-man back line to start. Do you think that contributed any to Orlando getting those opportunities to score those goals?
So we started the game very well. We started the way we wanted to play, exactly how we draw on our game plan, the blueprint we had of the game plan. We started very well. That's how even the goal came from the free kick. From the deflected ball, and then it developed a different action. But we put them in that situation where we had them on their end, in their box, where we can explore possibilities and discover the best possible solution to score. And I think in this case we had Cocis, who we all know that he has a very good shot from the distance. We had him in his place. He took that shot, and we started well. But from that point, we dropped, and I think that's what we have to we have to understand it's good when we are winning. It's not bad, and that's sometimes it just happens. It just happens. And again, we're here. We work on that, and we will make these guys be successful.
Dan, what was the thinking between going with a three-man back line and then shifting to the four-man, I think, in the first half?
We had, obviously we had a lot of issues on the right side with Kaká. Very good by Jason Kreis. I think very good, very smart moving him on the sideline. And I think also we struggled there. But once we did our adjustments, like switching to 4-2-3-1 and putting Kapelov against our maybe most experienced guy in our defense against Kaká, we were able to stop him. And when I say stop him, I know what I'm saying, because it's very difficult to stop Kaká. We all know who is Kaká. Fantastic player, but I think he did a great job. I think he posed himself, and that's what all the good players, when they see a guy who's tough, who's gonna play hard and try to stop him. It's important. So a little bit of character we had there, which we lack of before that. So I think that adjustment helped. Then we stopped the progressions after that moment, progressions of their best guys, and we were waiting for the halftime, honestly, to make adjustments, because how we ended the first half wasn't good, and we were concerned. But then, as I said, second half for us, especially for the coaches, it was a great opportunity to do adjustments, and I think in this case, guys did, as I said before, and I explained. The plan was going well, and we were close to win the game. I think at least once we scored the second goal, we didn't drop, and we said, okay, now we will stay, we will fight. Let's at least try to give our best and win the game. Score the third goal.
Alicia, and then we'll go to Warren.
Okay. The past 2 weeks, Orlando City's been doing a lot of adjusting to Jason Kreis's game plan. They've talked about feeling fatigued and a little bit confused. Did you witness any of that out there today? And what did you think of today's team compared to the last time you played?
Well, as I said, this is what I wanted to highlight on the opponent's half. Opponent's end. We don't comment other teams. We respect everyone, and we understand that they had their issues, but we were in the same situation. So we also have every team has his own issues, and that has to manage with. And I think Orlando did very well today. I don't know the players day by day. Jason is for sure the guy who knows them the best at this point.
Razvan, it was a tough result on Tuesday night in the Open Cup. How hard was it for the players to get up for this game and earn that point?
Yeah, it wasn't easy. We had a tough week, not the greatest. Lost games and lost in the cup, which it hurt us a lot. It still hurting us, but we talked about, and we just have to keep going. It's just no other way. We talked about who wants to be in the locker room and who wants to keep going. Then needs to stay, needs to work more and more in the practice session to get better and be better as a team, as an individual.
I like that you mentioned that. That's what honestly happened. We had a meeting. We said that there are only two ways here. One is not acceptable, which is abandon, and the second one is we continue working hard. We work together, and we have to keep the spirit and positiveness in our group, which is very important, because this is all a process, and this is all a great opportunity for us all to become better professionals, and for sure better people, because these kind of challenges are very important, and we have to appreciate this opportunity actually. And that's not all, of course. We got to improve. We got to perform better. But at least I think, again, I'm going to just resume. I think today, at the end, we were the team that wanted to win the game. And at least the sensations are we gave our best.
John, last question.
Razvan, you guys have struggled when you were behind at halftime all year, and you guys came back to get the point. Did anything today feel different about coming back, or was it just kind of you finally got it done? What do you think you guys did differently?
Oh, we were talking about halftime. Everybody knew that we didn't have a great first half, and yeah, we encourage each other. It's pretty much the same thing that we do every time it's happening. But I think this time, at least this time, it was a good and a better reaction in the second half. We stepped up higher on the field, which was great, and it feels good when I see that we can be there, we can be higher on the field, dominate the opponent, and stay there. And as you saw, even after we scored the second goal, we could have scored the third one. So we could keep pressing. We all believe in turning back this game. It didn't happen, but hopefully we don't have to deal with this anymore. I mean, I want to see the team that can play like without conceding a goal, and because we can score. We show that we can score every game, and it's very important not to concede.
All right, thanks everybody. Thanks guys.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.